Do it like
Oh wait, yeah, now we're live.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Well, we are the Sundial Humor Magazine. Good afternoon. Today we
have 0 viewers.
We have 0 viewers so far, but maybe they'll catch us later and be so inclined to donate. Because today we are willing to do crazy stuff for you in order to fundraise for our upcoming trip to the National Intercollegiate Humor Conference in New Jersey. So today, like I said, we are willing to do zany stuff based on how much you're willing to donate. We'll have that list of crazy stuff we're willing to do on the video screen shortly. And I should also tell you that the way to donate to our cause is to go to PayPal, log in with your PayPal or Venmo, which I mean we also have Venmo too. But you can donate via PayPal by either logging in and creating an account and donating to our fundraising email, the Sundial Magazine 2017 at gmail.com. Or we also have Venmo. Yeah?
Yeah, we're good.
All
right.
How do you donate? What's our name on Venmo?
Yeah, what are we on Venmo?
Just search for us.
Just search for the Sundial.
No information, nothing.
And you can also donate there. Like I said, all those funds will be going towards our upcoming trip to the Humor Conference, which we need funds to pay for gas, tolls, a hotel room, things like that. We would all appreciate any and all support.
Share the stream on your guys' social media.
Yeah, we're not gonna have any viewers till we share the
Oh, shoot. Oh, we got 1 viewer.
Well, before we go any further in our broadcast, I think we should all introduce ourselves and kind of get to know,
we have 0 viewers again.
Stupid stuff here today. I didn't already mention, but I'm Travis. I am the public relations chair for the Sundial, and I write for the Sundial because you're getting very close to me.
Because what?
Because I'm ready for my close-up. So if everyone can go around, just say your name and why you write for the Sundial.
Hi, my name is Darula Pabst. I'm not going to talk about Sundial. I'm actually running for USG president. Please just vote for me. Please. I need to win this election so I can stay an extra year in college for no real reason. This is really intimidating. Like, the camera's being pointed at me.
Oh, hi. My name's Sam. I'm a new member of Sundial. Follow my cat on Instagram, TBP Presents Tom the Cat.
Why do you write for the Sundial?
Why do I write for the Sundial? All my friends were in it, so I figured why not. Hi, I'm Mary. I write for the Sundial because of the end.
Hi, I'm Philly Fresh. I write for the Sundial to improve the comedy writing skills.
Aww. Oh, how adorable.
I'm Jacob Wright. I write for the Sundial to hawk my own trash articles.
Hi, I'm Brad Reinhardt, also known as Brad Reinhardt, and I write for the Sundial because you guys said, "Hey, we need a professional movie reviewer," and I said, "Hey, I'm going to school for professional movie reviews."
Hi, I'm Eli. I write for the Sundial so I can be closer to Brad Reinhardt.
Oh, hey, who is this? Is this our editor-in-chief?
Hello, I'm Lauren, editor-in-chief, and I write for the Sundial because I get to be in charge.
Awesome. Who is this?
Hi, I'm Hannah, and I write for the Sundial because they're the only people who will publish me.
Oh, that's sweet. Anyways.
That's everyone.
That's everyone. Sorry if you're nauseous. The camera is reversed on my end.
What about Adam?
Oh, thanks, Phil. Hi, I'm Adam. I write for the Sundial Humor Magazine because I like to make people laugh. Hopefully they laugh. Yeah, James is right. It's gross. Just absolutely awful and totally gross.
Whoa, this is like mirrored.
Yeah, sorry if it's nauseous or nauseating.
The camera is physically sad.
We're actually moving clockwise, guys.
Well, they see it the same way. They just see us
Oh.
trying to operate it.
So they can tell we're moving clockwise.
0.
Okay, let's do something fun. What do we do, guys?
Hi, I'm Harish.
Hi.
I'm here. That's cool. First time.
Sure.
Why are you here? What?
We have a Catholic priest here.
Hi.
Are you going to give mass?
No, actually, Divine Lady, look what I stole from Jim.
You can't steal from a church. You're going to hell. You're a rebel.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm telling you.
Put the V on the action.
Oh,
It's on the
sorry.
action.
Can I see it actually?
Yeah, it's on the liturgy. What is this? Why do you guys do this? Invitados, y das formas, invitamos
Wow.
See, my Greek is better.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Are you?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just picked it up from listening to lyrics.
Well, yeah, right. I feel like this is like we're literally just talking about stuff right now.
But the Greek in there is not really, it's not a lot.
No, it's not. Actually, the thing is, like, a lot of it's so similar that I can still kind of remember what it's saying. It's
What's going on?
What are you doing now?
Over my life anymore.
Boring.
Hi.
Whoa, whoa.
Can you do this? Like and share if you can do this. Like, share, and subscribe if you can do this.
Watch out behind you. Who do we have here? Hello, what's your name?
My name's Archie Barton.
Why do you write for the Sundial?
I don't.
Okay. How's it going, E
I don't know what's
EIC?
happening. I'm just trying to operate our Venmo, and I have no idea what's happening as far as
How much money do we have so far?
$1,
Really?
and it's from myself.
We're so good.
We have $1.
It's not bad, actually. I don't know what he's saying. Sounds beautiful.
Woo! All right, if you enjoyed that, that was some man singing Latin hymns in Greek. If you think that's hilarious,
Okay, what was that?
No,
Did you just-
my friend. I know him.
Okay.
I invited him to come and do that was bad, so.
I thought it was just a strange man. More of That's What Brad Thinks of Things. You can check that out later on the stream.
Ask me about what I think.
Ask Brad about what he thinks about stuff. One viewer.
One viewer.
I thought about Nancy Reagan yesterday.
Oh, what'd you think of Nancy Reagan?
I was just like, she was in my head, and I'm like, Nancy Reagan.
Nancy Reagan, everybody. Harish, what do you think of things?
I don't know. I was just wondering if I could next
Since I just got $1, Brad is going to read some Twitter direct messages that he sent in 8th grade. It was
It's $1 per person.
per person.
We're gonna call everyone Stacy.
He's
Um,
reading direct messages from his Twitter in 8th grade.
These were 8th grade.
8th grade.
Some of them were from freshman year of high school. Let me just find a good one. We're gonna start out strong. This one's a long one. Oh God.
Come on, Brad, read it.
Okay, so this was me freshman year. This girl named Stacy. Her name's not Stacy. Sent me a DM, and she slid into my DMs and said, "Hey," and then right away came out strong with "marry me," And she said, right now? And I said, yeah. And she said, haha, that's funny. And I'm like, ha ha ha, good. And she goes, this is weird. And I go, no, it's normal by my standards. And then she didn't answer. She didn't answer. And then 15 minutes later, I said, I'm a weird kid. And then she said, me too. And I said, good, 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 very good.
Oh my God.
And then she said, great. And I said, awesome and magical. And then I said, insert her name is my favorite. And she said, Brad is my favorite, ? And then I said, this is where it gets fun. I said, be mine. And she said, is that a request? And I said, it's your choice. And she said, I like your style. And then I said, that makes me feel special. And she said, just for you. And I go, okay, but I have a question. And she goes, yes, sir. And I go, can I have your number? And she goes, no.
Oh.
And then it's not done there. It's not done there. It's not done there. A week later, I say, can I have your number? Smiley face. And then she gave it to me.
Wow.
All right, to hear Brad read more of his messages, donate $1. To have him stop forever, donate $5.
Do it.
To have him start up again, 10, and it'll just increment. So sweet.
Yeah, $1 means one person from Brad's DMs.
5 means he'll stop forever.
Well, 75 cents. Brett has to give something to the person.
Also
Yes,
for
so
$1,
you
you can request someone in the room read from their time off
Here, listen.
on this day in history. You can hear a motivational speech from Elijah if he comes. But I'm sure someone else can give you a motivational speech. Or you can get a free sticker from Backburner Sketch Comedy, a sketch comedy group here on campus.
This is good.
What?
Okay.
Backburner Skit Comedy Group,
How much is the free sticker?
$1. $1 for a free sticker.
How do they get the sticker?
We'll mail it to you. I don't know.
Yeah, give us a time or place.
And the money for stamps.
Sure.
Figure it out.
Stamps.
I'll get over to their house.
Yeah, Harish will walk in. You live in North Dakota? Harish will walk to North Dakota.
I mean, we have the internet now, so.
Yeah. Or we can just email it.
We'll just fax it. Also for $1.
Just email them a sticker. Fax anything.
If you believe
Hey,
it.
hey, will you explain how fax works to the live stream?
I mean, I think it's like just like I don't know how it works.
A
but
fax
like,
machine?
yeah, I feel like it scans it and then like sends it through the wire to the phone system.
You don't know how faxes work?
I don't know how faxes work.
I know how faxes work.
He knows how faxes work.
I know
Let's
how
talk to this
faxing
guy.
works.
This guy knows how faxes
So
work.
faxing works by you take your message right here, pile it into a ball, put it in your printer. Then your printer ships it to Amazon. And Amazon, with all of their Turks, the Amazon Turks, they make it into a paper airplane. And then they throw out a tall building. Have you seen that video where the paper airplane goes like very far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that.
What if I haven't
Oh,
seen
shit.
the video? Can you describe it to me?
Yeah.
What?
Can you describe? I haven't seen the video.
Okay, so
Can
you
you
throw it
hold this
like
for a
this.
sec?
Oh, I gotta get higher.
This is not owned by us, TM.
So it's all that here. They precise. Well,
Oh, okay now.
This is so weird because it's backwards.
Where's the live stream? Okay, I just want Travis Felicki, our PR chair. Please look at his phone background.
Oh, shit.
Oh my, wait a minute.
Yes. Oh my
Hey, it's the pizza roll thing. Oh, dude, I'm in love with her.
I just
Totino's.
had to show that this was his.
Totino's. It's a great sketch. I'm all in favor of pizza rolls.
Harish has a camera now, by the way.
I do have the camera. It's me, Harish. That was weird. Hey, Brad, you're here. Let's go talk to these people over here.
Hey, what's up?
All spelled with C's. The Cool Kids Corner. SIDS. Nope. That's not, we don't want SIDS. Oh no! No, SIDS is the sudden infant death syndrome.
Don't put blankets in your baby's crib.
Yeah, take care of your babies.
Except the baby.
Okay, if this is anything, it's a fundraiser for SIDS.
Fun fact: if you have a baby in Finland, they use a box at the hospital, and you're supposed to put your baby in the box, and it sleeps there for the first 4 months.
Okay, I don't ever know if Brad's telling me to do
No, that's 100% right. That was on Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was on Reddit. Yeah. 100%.
Everything on Reddit is true.
He's just a fly in the wall.
Is this dog?
Samantha Blevins just said that if anyone donates 50 cents, she will do a cartwheel. Oh, for $1, she'll do it one-handed. If you want to see this woman dressed as Britney Spears do a cartwheel, then donate 50 cents. And if you want it one-handed, then $1. What are these guys doing over here?
On the stoop.
Nice.
Decided that their Cool Kids Corner is incorrect because we are literally in a round room.
That's a good point. It's a round room. It's a very round room, so are no corners except right there, the corner that connects to the floor and to the ceiling.
Yeah. So unless they're sitting in that corner, they're all liars.
Yeah, you do make a good point.
So we're in the truthful hemisphere.
The truth hemisphere.
Yeah.
Harisha's request for me to explain this art.
Okay.
I'm an art studies major here at the Ohio State University. This art is done by somebody who's like Pablo Picasso, but
Picasso.
There's a lot of similarities. I think they were like selling them, but they're not. They're collecting them.
They're collecting them.
I think this is a because like I guess you can lay on it. But these are just some friends hanging out, Jay chilling. They might have a band, they might not. This one's wearing sandals because it's hot and sandals are not hot as shoes.
Yeah.
It's by a guy named C. Bradley. That's fun because my name is Bradley C. actually. And
I can't see the name.
but yeah, you got to focus it a little bit. It's pretty dark.
It's real dark. Anyway,
It's
yeah.
right there. Yeah, they're all wearing white, except for this guy who's wearing like pink.
Why is he wearing pink? Does he have bloodstains on his shirt? Is that a bloodstained shirt?
It might be blood stains, it might not. The artist wants you.
Or maybe he's really sweaty.
He
He's
might be
just
really
too sweaty.
The artist would like you to interpret that.
Oh.
That's a big thing about art here at the Ohio State University. You interpret it, and you make it your own. That's what C. Bradley would want. He's not a sponsor of this stream either, so
No.
don't call him.
We have 3 viewers now. We have 3 viewers now.
We have our first major donation.
My parents aren't watching, but it's from that face.
Wait,
Mr. and Mrs. Past.
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs.
Have
Pabst.
just donated $75.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of money.
$75.
What's the request?
They're not watching.
Well, do they? Yeah, so
So what? How many people are watching?
there's 3 people, 3 viewers.
Basically.
One of them is probably Jackie.
Hey, Jackie, if you're watching.
Hey, Jackie.
Basically,
It's on my Facebook. Oh.
basically, we have, so you can Venmo us money or PayPal us money. I feel like it's too echoey.
Yeah.
We're going to the quiet corner.
Let's go to the quiet, not a corner,
Quiet space.
quiet hemisphere.
So basically,
Quiet.
also this is a nice framing.
Yeah.
You have like the corner of the door.
Yes.
Basically, I'm a film writer. Basically, we have like a lot of stuff that you can donate money for to get us to do. I think we're gonna try and post that somewhere so you can find it out. But we also basically had like a lot of milestones. Like if we reached a certain amount of money, we would do this. But $75 kind of hits a couple of those milestones. So we can try and get started on those until they start watching the stream, and then we can do literally whatever they tell us to.
Whatever they
This
want.
is shameless.
Yep.
All right.
What were our milestones, guys?
Okay, I'm calling my parents and trying to get her to watch.
Do you want to call on the stream?
Do you want me to just call my mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should put her on speaker. Hello. Hey, so I am at Sundial. I sent you a link via YouTube, but basically because you helped donate money, everybody is super happy. So you should watch the link that I sent you. Because basically it'll be us doing lots of shameful stuff to get money. Because it's like we're raising money for Princeton. Do you want me to put you on speakerphone so I can like have you talk with everybody maybe?
This
Okay,
is
hold on.
Stab's mom
My
on
mom.
the phone.
Okay, hold on.
This is a live
Okay,
call.
Can you talk really? I don't know if I did speakerphone correctly. I'm bad at technology. How does this work? Oh. Okay, so this is my mom. Okay, do you want to say anything in general to the Sundial at all? This is my mom who gave the money. Everybody listen to my mom. She's on speakerphone, but it's not very loud. Like, hello? Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, guys, here we go. Time for the thank you song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, thanks for giving us money. Thank you, your peace and very good honey. Thanks a lot, you are our best friend.
Oh, keep listening, keep listening.
Thanks for the money. It's not funny. Word. Always one right. People always have one right.
Oh, there's that. So like if you want, like they're like, so mom, if you want, I gave you a link to like our live stream. It's just gonna be us doing stuff in this room for girls. Okay, so. What? My mom just decided to donate $25 more.
What?
Okay,
I don't want to
I'll do it. But, okay, thank you a lot. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, my mom decided to donate 25 more.
She donated 25 more.
I'm in that milestone.
Oh no. What's the milestone? Do we have a list of milestones?
$25 more. Basically, we have to catch up on all of our promises that we've made.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull up the list right now. We were not expecting this much so quickly. So we're trying to like catch up. But please continue to send us money and we'll continue to do whatever.
We have 6 viewers now.
We will do whatever you want.
Yeah. We will do anything for money. Oh, we have 5 viewers now.
We'll do whatever you want.
Someone's not interested in what we're doing.
Wait, I need literally someone.
Okay, I'll go film someone else right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be boring.
Okay, guys, do something funny. We need entertainment.
As a comedian, you should know that's not an easy request to fulfill.
Every time someone asks me to do something funny, I do something funny.
You want to hear me make my Brad's pet shop noise?
Yes.
You want to see me hold Eli like a baby?
Yes.
My mom might be watching right now. I love
Oh, too cute.
I like how far you're leaning back.
He's sucking his thumb.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll be here all week.
Who's next in this talent show?
Actually, you know, now that we've reached $100, Mila, do you want to read a monologue for us? The eviction one we just had published. Yes.
Oh wait, I've been wanting to read that anyway, so it gets it out of the way.
Personal justification for our.
Wait, we should get in the light. So. Yeah, you can go.
To the kind souls of the Jolly Roger and Captain, it has come to my attention that some of my friends and family are concerned about my recent behavior and have reached out to me regarding these matters. Therefore, I feel the need to clarify a few things. I am not an addict. I do not have an addictive personality. However, I am a scientist, and scientists can be messy sometimes. To a non-scientist, it may appear that I am literally doing a search of crippling addictions, but I'm quite confident that if you listen to what I have to say, you will see no thing I'm addicted to this endless question.
Talk louder.
Some, for the purposes of anonymity, took half a step, will remain unnamed, have suggested that the fact that I spent 5 straight days drinking intoxicating beverages is a sign that I am an alcoholic. My response to these individuals is simple. Do you even care about science? Because these 5 days of drunkenness have the potential to completely rewrite our understanding of human behavior. I have been working on an experiment entitled
Keep it loud.
The Effect of Constant Drunkenness on Human Mood and Personality, that due to the demanding nature of science, unfortunately required me to suffer through 5 days of alcohol-fueled bliss.
Take a step back.
The results of my experiment have been fascinating. While it is too early to draw conclusions, my field notes indicate a sharp change in my temperament over 5 days. On my first day of drinking, I wrote a detailed description of how I felt under the effects of alcohol. By the third day, my notes were quite different, simply saying, "Comb over, I drink." My notes on the fifth and final day were perhaps the most shocking, with the statement, "Jen Ranker, thank Tucky, wanna come here, Adam Kemba, are you still Vicks? I got drank though." Possibly indicating I developed a completely reformed communication in my drunken state. Clearly, this 5-day experience was not a sign of addiction at all, but a fascinating exploration of the human condition. It has also been suggested that my daily excursions to chain smoke behind my dumpster is a clear indication that I have a nicotine addiction. These suggestions are completely unfounded, as any scientist would know that I have been performing a very important study of sound requires when I smoke cigarettes. For my experiment, the effect of auditory input on mental anguish while smoking nicotine products. I have been attempting to find a correlation between the music I listen to while I smoke and the degree of physical and emotional illness I feel after smoking. Interestingly, the song I played while smoking didn't seem to have any significant impact on my health, because I always ended up with an uncontrollable cough and an intense degree of self-loathing, whether I listened to Baby Beluga or Revolution Number 9. Not every experiment will be a success, but the joy of science is in the journey, not the destination. And yes, you must know I was puffing an immense amount of gasoline in my garage last week, but it's not because I'm addicted to the fumes. I simply wanted to see if inhaling gasoline made me move faster like a car. My project is entitled Can Gasoline Peg the Human Motor Efficiency? And forced me to inhale gasoline for hours on end, all in the name of science. Sadly, I found that inhaling gasoline fumes did not make me move that quickly. However, I did discover a fascinating new similarity between myself and motor vehicles. Like my car, I suddenly found myself hungry for more gasoline. And upon running out of gasoline, I became lethargic and irritable. This is an incredible development that I think will lead to innovative new research in human car hybrids. They say the best discoveries are accidental. Penicillin, the sticky note, and now what I have deemed the hungry for gasoline. I hope this has convinced you that I'm not in the least bit an addicted person. The only reason I'm uncontrollably shaky right now is that I'm so upset by science. Now, if you will excuse me, I need to continue my own experiment to determine the relationship between cocaine usage and the number of push-ups I can do. So far, I'm still unable to do a single push-up, but I have learned that if I do not take my cocaine on a rigorous schedule, I become violently ill. This is likely due to a strong desire to do more push-ups, and in no way a sign of my developing a severe cocaine addiction. Sincerely, Conrad Helsinki, aspiring PhD.
Nice. That was Eli Gardner performing. What's the title?
I'm not an addict. I'm not a scientist.
Performing. I'm not an addict. I'm a scientist.
Basically, for our $10 milestone was that Eli will convert and RG will baptize it. So let's go to that.
I got some water.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Also, our other milestones are James or Adam will eat a hot pepper and read one of their pieces.
James is going to get out.
So that was a milestone of $50. We already hit it. I don't think we expected to. So James went to go get a hot pepper. Also, a milestone of $100 was Brad will eat a hot pepper and then call his mom and explain it to her. A milestone of $100, which I do believe we also hit. We just hit.
I'll call my dad.
Also, our other milestones are James will give up his webmaster position for a milestone of $800.
Somebody do that.
It's steep. It's steep.
Hey, but like that too, it's not.
But we could get there. And also, if you will give, if we reach $1 million, we'll give half of it to charity, but not the Red Cross.
Why not the Red Cross?
But a charity of your choice.
What's wrong with
If
the
we reach $1 million.
What's wrong with the Red
I'm
Cross?
not saying there's anything wrong.
There's nothing wrong, you know, there's nothing wrong with the Red
I'm
Cross.
not saying that on camera.
There's nothing wrong with the Red Cross. You know, there's other charities, you know?
I see.
There's nothing wrong.
All right.
Oh, also, there was a $20 milestone where we had a Jan's number. So after RG baptizes Eli, we will go.
Work out a dance number.
Yes.
That's fine.
Oh, the priest is gone. The priest who was here earlier is gone now. So RG is setting up chairs so that he may baptize Eli.
Which religion is this, Archie?
It looks like you're setting up a game of musical chairs.
Hold on, let me get a good angle.
This is like our baptized chamber.
It's the baptismal.
Yeah.
So if you're just joining us, RG is about to baptize Eli Gardner. What? Oh, it faces this way? Well, then you're gonna get the light behind you. Wait. No, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine.
Well, we're looking to I don't know. You're going to be converted to the religion of our Chicago Church of God. Those gods. I bring you here today, Eli Gardner, be baptized upon this chamber into the church, the Archipelago Church of God. To be baptized, you must repeat after me. I, insert name here.
I insert name here.
Hereby forego my rights as a mortal on this realm.
Hereby forego my rights as a mortal on this realm.
Become a pawn in my pyramid scheme.
To become a pawn in my pyramid scheme.
I will give all money I make on behalf of the Archibald Church of Gods.
I will give all money I make on behalf of the Archibald Church of God.
To the man himself.
To the man himself.
That's me. That's it.
That's
Take
me.
it now.
Don't say that.
Thank you for saying that stuff.
Thank you for saying that stuff.
Now we may now commence the baptism.
Now we may now commence the baptism.
Eli Gardner, do you promise to give me all of your money?
Eli Gardner,
Do you promise to hold your money? Yes. Yes. Then you are now baptized into the church, the Archiepark Church of God. Stand up. Become a new man. Brother.
All right, we gotta do it. All right, now that we've tortured Eli enough, we gotta do a dance number. I'm gonna need to take a break.
Hey, follow me on Instagram and Twitter.
What's your Instagram and Twitter?
You figure that out.
Okay.
Now that happened, and Eli is very much so covered in water. I'm going to just I read you guys the milestones, so I'm just going to list off everything you can donate money for. Please, when you donate it, just indicate what you want us to do or comment on the stream. I think we can see those, right? What you want us to do with that money. Our Venmo is officially working. Obviously, Cirilla's parents very graciously donated us a lot of money through there. So basically, for $1, you can wish Argie's mother a happy birthday. We will call her and wish her a happy birthday for $1. You have to indicate that that's what you want. There's a lot of stuff for $1. You can also get a back burner sticker for $1. Courage will walk it to your home.
Yes.
Or we'll mail it to you.
Hand delivered.
Or we'll get it to you.
Hand delivered.
Hand delivered. For another $1, Elijah, who is not here, would give a motivational speech if he arrives. For another $1, you can request a person and they will read their time hop for the day. I have a lot on mine. For another $1, you can get Brad to read his 8th grade Twitter DMs. We already had one. He has a lot, apparently.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. For a $2 reading, for $2, you can get a dramatic reading of something. You might just do that anyways. For another $2, Sam will eat a cold hot dog. We'll go get her a hot dog.
I'll eat it.
Like she really actually wants to.
She's kind of hungry.
She's hungry and she wants to eat it.
Okay, so if you want more of Eli, the wet man,
Oh my God.
you can, if you give us $2, he will pretend to be a baby for a half hour. For a whole half hour. He'll just be like, you don't have to watch it for a half hour, but you'll know he'll be doing it. For another $2, you can get someone to read their worst piece on the Sundial. I guess that's up to their own discretion. For another $2, we'll watch a video that says "Try not to laugh" in the title, and we'll try not to laugh. For $3, hey guys, just tone it down a little bit. For $3, we will sing you a song of your choosing, but every pronoun will replace with your name. For another $3, Brad will call Oprah's PR person. That'll be fun. And if you want, we'll make you a meme if you give us $4.20. $5, someone will call their mom and just say whatever you tell us to say to our mothers. Within reason. Well, we'll see. For another $5, if you donate $5, we'll write a piece about you or anything you want. We'll write a piece about it. Another $5, James will give his full real Suicide Squad review.
Oh.
For another $5, Eli will drink hot sauce and sing Smash Mouth. For another $5, Archie will Photoshop your face onto a tombstone, if you want that. Try to do that. For $5, we'll call the number that used to be in our email signature We have no idea where that phone number goes, but for $5, we'll call it. Brian, for $5, Brad/Adam will eat garlic and then go try and hit on girls. So that's only $5. Another $5 is the band Moderately Attractive will perform.
Ooh.
With our lack of instruments. For $5.05, we'll teach Harish how to love.
Aww.
It's only $5.05, guys.
That's very important.
All right, now this one it gets a little bit more complicated. It deals with Brad's professional movie reviews. For $5, he'll review a movie, but he gets to choose. For $10, you get to choose the movie. And for $20, you get to call your ex and ask them to pick the movie. All right? $5 for Brad's pick, $10 for your pick, $20 for your ex's pick. Great. She's not here. For $7, we as an organization will denounce the movie Suicide Squad.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep, it's only $7.
You can't make me do that.
Harish is upset.
I am very upset.
For $10, Philly Fresh will write you a song. For $10. Do you remember agreeing to that?
Sure.
Guys, we have like a lot of options. You really gotta.
Yeah, you should.
We'll post this somewhere.
Post that.
For $10, you get to have dinner with the cast of Fresh Meat: A Coming of Age Story.
Ooh.
It's only $10, folks.
Yeah.
The famous cast and crew of Fresh Meat.
A Fresh Meat: A Coming of Age Story.
You can find it on YouTube.
Look it up.
Watch it after this stream.
Oh yeah, it's on IMDb.
Check it out. For $10, we'll do the Saltine Cracker Challenge. For $10, James will go for a speed run of Tony Hawk Underground. You can also date a sundialer, I guess, if you give us enough money.
Ooh.
Ladies. If you wanna date a sundialer, you gotta ask how much money they're worth. Brad specifically. If you want Brad, the movie reviewer, he has $12, but add 40 cents if you want him to wear his Troy Bolton jersey.
Oh.
I got a Troy Bolton jersey. You will go on a date with the real Troy Bolton.
That's only $12.40, guys. That's a steal.
I will pay someone $5 to go on a date with me.
All right.
Fuck.
If you want to be a guest on the Sundial podcast, that's $15. It's a little steep. For $20, Don's Ghost Improv will perform, minus a number. For $20, Harish will tutor you in physics.
Yep.
He's behind the camera.
Private tutoring for a week.
Private tutoring for that's a lot.
Well, it's one homework set.
Oh, one homework set. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's a week.
$20. For $20, you get to go to the Olive Garden with all of us. If you really want that.
And for $30, you get to go to the Olive Garden with none of us.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to go to the Olive Garden, you don't want to bring us, donate $30.
Otherwise, we will follow you.
For $20, James will do Harish's physics.
Oh no.
For $40, you get to delete a piece from the site.
For $40?
$40. I feel like that's cheap, but okay, let's just go for a week.
Delete for a week.
We'll delete it for a week. I'll post it. That's $40. The cinema. We'll do the. No, we're not.
No, we're not doing cinema
for
challenge.
$50. This isn't a milestone. This is like just a donation for $50. I will reveal a Sundial secret. I haven't thought of the secret, so I'll just come up with that.
Sad.
And for an individual donation of $200, me and Sam will get a tattoo. But that's individual donation.
Yeah, one individual
donation of $200. That's not a milestone. One individual donation of $8,000. You can kick anyone out of the Sundial if you want. $8,000.
$8,000.
And for $60,000, one-time donation, not a milestone. What?
Oh shit.
Alright, so for $60,000, a one-time, this is not a milestone. For a one-time donation of $60,000, we'll disband the Sundial. $60,000.
Forever?
What?
Forever?
For a week.
For a week.
For a week. You just won't have a meeting.
Oh man, we have to go through all that paperwork
All right.
with the union.
Now. Ooh, shoot, no. We have to denounce Suicide Squad twice.
No!
No!
Yes! No! No, I can't do this.
All right. Well, we did hit a milestone of $200. Nope.
$100.
We hit a milestone of $20, which means we have to have a dance number.
Oh, yes. So who's the dance number?
Yeah, like what?
All right, guys. We're all gonna dance. I'll hold the camera for this one. What's this?
Okay.
Here we go. All right. You guys ready to do the dance number that we prepared? Oh, sorry. I have the camera.
All right, everyone get in your starting positions. Oh, yeah, front row, back row, everything knows.
Go ahead, Seb. It's like mirrored. It's freaking me out. That takes a sec to get used to.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna dance the ball.
Do Mamma Mia. Yeah.
That's such a danceable.
Yeah, 'cause that's the one you want to make a music video for, right? It's Philly Fresh with the sick beats.
If you donate $10, they'll write you a song, just like the one you're gonna use. But with different words.
What do we want to first?
I mean, you guys are doing a kick line. You already have it prepared. All right, guys. Good luck. You're doing what you rehearsed.
I wish my life was a musical like my people laugh. Why
Just
can't
wait.
I be the same and tell everybody know what's happening? I could break the banks and song and
You guys rehearsed this.
I'd be so emotional on my instrumental stuff. Like I'm programmed to school and keep second what you know about that high school musical. Sing the song to a girl on the spot. Then she'll say you taste good as honey.
All right, here's Harisha's dance solo. No, it's not over yet. Wow. Yeah.
I should never let you go.
Yeah, this is the part we all lay down on the ground. That's fun.
My wet boy.
The wet man.
Eli the Wetman Gardner.
Eli, the wet man.
Someone announced Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, did someone, is that a monster?
No, we got, actually sent us $14 to announce Suicide Squad twice.
What?
So we need 2 people to do it.
I think it has to be James and Harish.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Harish.
I think it's fair.
Yeah, I think it's fair. Harish?
Do I have to?
Yeah, you have to.
It's so good.
Okay.
No. Put your hands next to your face. Yeah. 2016 classic, Suicide Squad, the Academy Award winner, which deserved Best Picture, is a terrible movie, and no one should watch it ever. And it was badly directed, and some of the subplots don't make sense at all. And there was that one guy who was like in the movie for like 30 seconds who could climb everything, and that was like completely pointless because he died immediately, and it was probably just like. He wasn't even introduced, really, so you knew he was gonna die. Anyway, it's a terrible movie, and you should not watch it, even though it's a 2016 classic.
It won an Academy Award.
The first step to recovery is beginning.
Pretty sure I had to do it. Look how sad he is.
I'm so sad. The first day of my life.
Harish sad boy Manon.
Laughing is a coping mechanism. He can't laugh anything. I'm not. Okay, what's next? What are we doing?
We gotta wait for James. Did he go to Kroger?
That's the only place recently nearby.
Oh, Brad, would you like to do dramatic reading of the free ads on Craigslist?
You know, I'll try. Let's see what they're giving away for free on Craigslist in the area. Let me search Craigslist here.
Or he's gotta find Craigslist.
What about a piano?
What about a piano?
Craigslist not sponsored by.
James, just in time.
Suicide Squad, the 2016 Hollywood film noir classic, is Academy Award winning. Somehow, Academy Award winning classic is the worst movie I have ever seen. Let's look at all the plot holes. All right, the entire film. That's a plot hole. The fact that the Joker could have been cut from the movie and nobody would have known.
Kind of sound like Donald Trump right now.
Yeah, it's too sad. It's because I'm out of breath. Is Donald Trump always out of breath?
I think so.
It might be what it is. That guy just needs to sit down for 5 minutes. Let's see, what else? The fact that all of the good guys that were bad guys were just hidden away, and then they have to go save them, and then suddenly Viola Davis is just like, bang, right in the head, and then they're just like, we're not going to address the fact that she just killed somebody. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, somebody, the fact that they're all villains, you need a villain in a film, and you don't really feel bad for the Enchantress at all. Slipknot is the best villain. Oh no, sorry, I can't be sarcastic. Slipknot is the worst villain possible. Like, ooh, a guy that can climb things? Yeah, that's somebody who does parkour. That's it. Yeah, Suicide Squad, not a good film.
Okay.
You're welcome, Ashley. I guess I can't do that bit anymore. That might be what she's paying for.
Yeah.
Is that I won't do that anymore. But other people can.
Yeah, you two can't do the bit.
All right, I'm gonna get.
All right, are we gonna do a hot pepper? Who wants to go first?
I was gonna get. I also, as you can tell,
Oh,
got some milk.
So who wants to throw
we'll
up
probably
today?
go to the Union. and get some cups. So that way we all have enough.
There's six. There's six.
Oh, I want to get the hot.
I really enjoy hot peppers.
I want to get.
Well, we all have
Go
to
get cups.
Six.
No, I have to call my mom. I hope she's free. She won't want it on speaker either because she's a nice lady.
That's too bad, isn't it? That's not too bad.
But I'll call her and you'll hear my side of the conversation. And her side of the conversation will pretty much be, why are you eating a hot pepper?
That's fair. This is probably close.
Yeah, predictions for the
predictions.
Peppers.
All right, I'm gonna go to Lauren now. She has more power than you.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a lot of things we could do.
It's a part of the elections. I get to just demand the camera anytime I want. Special thank you. No, stop it. Special thank you to Fee for her donation. We miss you. Your heart is still with the Sundial.
Oh shoot, did the screen go down?
No.
I don't think so. It says live.
Oh, wait, no.
All right.
Okay, good.
Special thank you to Fee. That's all I wanted to say.
Thanks, Fee.
Special thank you to Fee.
I'm gonna go back to Mary now.
You can go back to Mary.
Mary, your
Nothing
predictions.
important to say.
For what?
Oh.
Just anything in life.
It's
Yeah, you-
predictions on what you think will happen when Brad calls his mother.
Big phone call. I just said the mom will be confused, or she won't answer because she has a lot of meetings today.
Oh, she does have a lot of meetings today.
That's a true story.
It's a Sunday.
Adam?
What do I think will happen?
What do you hope to happen?
What do I want to happen is that Brad's mom will just like scream at him. But what I think is going to happen is that his mom's just going to end up really disappointed in him.
Isn't that all,
that's
like always
already
true?
I'm an English and theater major. She's already was one. I'm kidding. My mom's a big fan of me. I guess like parents should be.
Shout out to Brad's mom.
Let's have Brad's mom on the
Shout out
podcast.
to Brad's mom.
She wouldn't do that. She
Brad's mom.
What's my mom's
Her name's Brad's mom. Yeah.
It's like Fairly Odd Parents.
Has got it going on.
Nope.
So, mom.
Yeah.
Oh, we could sing the Brad's mom song. Is she tuned in?
Brad's mom.
What?
She's the mom.
Brad's mom.
It's these two. These two are really.
Brad's mom.
Brad's mom.
Mama.
Brad's mom. Brad's mom. Brad's mom. Brad's mom.
Brad's mom. Mary Sola.
She has a son, his name is Brad. And we're so glad that he's at the Sundial. But back to Brad's mom, because she's the bomb.
Brad's
mom.
Brad mom.
Brad mom.
Brad mom.
This is going on for too long.
Brad mom.
Brad.
Brad mom.
Brad mom.
Oh, we have cups.
All right, we got cups. Who's going to finish? Do you know what you're reading?
I can look it up.
I have an idea.
Weren't you gonna read the Ted Cruz one?
Maybe I think I want to just for the sake of entertainment read a longer one.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically,
Icebreakers and Heartbreak. All right, that
what
one.
the milestones were was $50 to eat a pepper and read a piece of theirs from this directly from the Sundial. But Brad's is slightly different. Where'd he go?
I'm right here.
Oh,
He's right there.
I couldn't see you in the sunlight. I don't know. Whatever. Brad has to eat a pepper and call his mom and just explain himself. That was a $100 milestone. The pepper was a $50 one. $50 milestone. So that's what's about to happen.
All right. Fun.
And also we'll do a $5 thing later.
Okay.
For tea.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that shot.
Ooh, canted angle.
And like this, your silhouette. Silhouettes. Silhouettes.
James is about to. James is about to eat his hot pepper, and I believe he's reading a piece. Yeah, that's the thing.
It's gonna be hot. No. Yes. This is the face of regret.
I thought that was your faces.
He got green peppers.
And he painted them orange.
Peppers aren't even hot. Just taste them. So I'm gonna lay the ground rules for everybody else that does this. And I might be screwing myself over. But the rule is you eat the pepper, you read your piece, then you can drink them out.
Yes. Yes.
So I have to be on the phone. My mom doesn't hang up.
Good.
That's too bad for you, man. Too bad for you. So my milk is right here.
Your what?
My milk. MELK is right there. So I'm going to read one of my favorite pieces. Oh, that is a big one. Also, don't look when you grab your pepper, so that way you can get the largest one in there. So this is, does somebody want to look up some facts about the habanero?
You're going to want to wash your hands without touching yourself after that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because the oils on this can burn, so I don't want to touch my eyes. I don't want to touch
Your
any
penis.
pubic area, or just any area in
Cool,
general.
I got some facts about it if you want to read some stuff before we start.
Oh, Adam, I fucked up. Habanero chili peppers are considered to be the hottest edible chili pepper in the world. And the heat of the habanero chili pepper typically ranges between 100,000 and 350,000 Scoville units. Some peppers have even been rated as high as 600,000. And there are at least 18 whole varieties of habanero peppers, and new types are being grown every day. There's a short list here, but I'm not going to read that.
Read it.
Color is not an indication of heat intensity. The heat will vary from pepper to pepper. Hydroponic technology is growing for habaneros, and the largest producer of the pepper is Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. The chilies can be many colors depending on the variety, ranging from orange all the way to pink. Can you imagine that? A pink pepper?
Yeah.
And then you can reduce the heat of the pepper by cooking it, removing the seeds. We're just eating them raw because we're morons.
All right, now cite your sources.
Citing my sources,
MLA format.
myspicer.com.
Procrastinating this.
The more you know.
Guys, did you know that if you just make coffee at home instead of going to Starbucks every day, you can save over $1,000 a year?
Phil, did you know that you could save 15% or more on your car insurance by switching to Geico?
All right. Somebody's gonna count me down. All right. Stop.
4, 3, 2, 1. All the way. All the way. All the way. All the way.
Oh, no. We're taking it slow. We'll see.
It'll kick in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's kicking in. And now, a reading of Icebreakers and Heartbreaker.
Oh, yes.
And I guess my fun fact is that I've been to San Francisco. Oohs and ahs rip through the circle. But, oh. I still have something in my mouth. This is not good. Which is more of a nervous oval. Be much like the climax of a mediocre fireworks show. Nobody really enjoyed it, both the fireworks and the dreaded icebreaker. A moment of awkward silence struck, the exact problem of a Name Your Major Fun Fact game was supposed to prevent. But I'm going to skip that because it's too sadly relevant. Next on the ice chopping block is crabbing fat.
Ew.
I can't eat all of that shit. Oh my gosh. A sophomore economics major who owned 2 dogs. This should be easy for him. Just say the last sentence and include your name. Boom. Ice. Broken. There was, however, a small holdup. The first meeting of the University of South Dakota Civil Rights Club was always awkward. Oh. Hi, my name is Kevin, and I'm a sophomore economics major. And my fun fact is, he paused to think. All he had to do was say 2 dogs, but the same thought ran across his mind like 2 dogs running on 2 separate but equal treadmills. Don't say murderer man. Do not say murderer man.
There's a trash can there, by the way.
I don't know. It was true.
Kevin had murdered Amanda over the summer. Well, that was not fun. It was most definitely a fact. It was a murder of passion and emotion. It was a simple mistake. You see, Kevin's family had gone on vacation and forgotten him at home. At first, this was pretty rad for Kevin. He ordered a few sheets, pizza, played video games, and even watched the movie Home Alone on VHS. But the trouble started brewing once the robber decided to, well, burgle his home. Kevin knew his 2 dogs were useless as they had both been tired from running on their treadmill run. So he began to comical physical-based traps. Why did I take such a long piece? Oh my gosh, there's so much more. Why did I really add so much? Why did I write so much, guys? Oh, I'm shaking. Gotta run a lot. Here we go. Oh, let's not setting my stomach so much. Okay, here we go. I know it was. Oh, I can't fucking do this.
Yes, you can.
He rigged his upstairs door to a bucket of marbles and oil and connected to his mom's weight at the end of the stairs. Oh, I can't do this.
Yes, you can. You can do this. You can do this, James.
I can't.
James, you can do this.
Oh, I legitimately cannot do this. I'm going to say it. Now you're going to.
All right, you're gonna have to one tongue dip.
He rigged the upstairs doors with a bucket of marbles and oil and connected to his mom's weight at the end of upstairs. Once the robber opened the Kevin's door, he slipped the now rolling marbles and slid down the oil slip stair. Oh, that.
Oh, Jackie messaged us saying, "Don't kill him." I gave him a sip of milk, Jackie.
I think I am going to have to tap out.
No,
I can't.
Hurry up, read it really fast.
You can do it.
Do you think someone can sell it for him?
No. Once the robber opened Kevin's door, he slipped the note. That's where the trouble began. Here, the robber fell back, fracturing his neck, causing him to be paralyzed. Now, this weight was supposed to bonk his head, leaving a bump, and tiny birdies was rapidly converting potential energy into kinetic energy, right into the unmovable victim's jugular. It'd be a little graphic for me to describe what happened, but if you ever popped the head of a dandelion and didn't ketchup, you wasted ketchup, but that's a pretty good idea of what happened. Now, did Kevin go to jail for this? No. It turned out the robber, who looked an awful lot like Joe Pesci, was likely a child predator.
Luckily.
A statement which has generally never been said, ever. So his beheading was seen as a public service, the guillotine to the red tape. Kevin was never given charges, only one therapy session and new marbles that weren't covered in child molester.
What? I feel like that was a bad thing to only hear from us.
So we return to a non-voice Kevin, focused on the oval, not mathematically, of course. He repeated himself, and my fun fact is that over the summer, I killed 2 dogs. Kevin had mixed up his facts. It wasn't innocent, like you said, you have a sister instead of a brother, and actually playing a decent amount of varsity soccer. Kevin had wrongfully admitted he had killed a dog, which was the most lonely cat person we care about more than a pedophile. And now Kevin couldn't backtrack. He couldn't just say, oops, I meant to say I killed a man. No harm, no foul. Am I right? Out of the frying pan into the fire. Kevin had now entered panic mode. Oh no, I meant to say I own a man. Oh boy, Kevin, just put your hands in your face, open your mouth, and hope you look like the movie poster because you just killed the pooch. Figuratively, not literally, as much as Kevin had incidentally implied. You told the civil rights group that you own a man during the icebreaker of the first meeting. It would be like going to feminist club, low-cal frozen yogurt social, and telling them you think women are objects. After pretending you murdered not 1 but 2 dogs. Good luck with all those short-haired ladies or men, not to be heteronormative.
Sam's mom just thinks you're drinking milk. Or your aunt, sorry. Just thinks you're drinking milk.
I am.
Why is the drinking so much milk?
Once Kevin falsely admitted to basically being a dog-killing Klan member, he straight up fainted, not before peeing a little in his pants. There, lying in a puddle of passed out in his piss, surrounded by a group of disgusted people, Kevin had never felt more like Macaulay Culkin since he had been left home alone. James Wagner, staff member.
Yay!
Oh my God.
Who's supposed to learn how to love while eating a hot pepper?
All right. Okay. Yeah, so while that happened, former editor-in-chief Evan Deverday was $10.05. She wants her face on a tombstone.
Okay.
And also, we have to teach her each how to love.
Okay.
My mom is actually available.
Oh, whoa! I'll date your mom.
Give me a cup of milk.
What's next?
Brad's gonna call his mom.
Okay.
I'm getting near the trash.
You want me
can.
to do that so we can work
Oh,
out? Yeah. Hi, everybody.
My body was shaking.
All right.
All right. Just remember, you have to call and explain yourself.
Yep.
That's the only thing that.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Should we
I'm
give
so
him that
scared.
Before we do it.
Brad's mom. She's a teacher.
I know facts about Brad's mom. She's available. What she teaches?
She teaches math.
Tell us facts about math.
Oh my god. Hi, Mom. I'm eating a pepper. Oh, habanero. It's really hot. I'm doing this for money. Yeah. It's so bad. Whoa. I spit most of it out. It really hurts. Yeah. I'm gonna call you later.
Tell her your ABCs.
I'm just gonna. Oh goodness, I'm gonna hang up now, Mom. You have fun. Bye. That was so bad. That was so bad.
What did she say?
All my mom said, so you're making, you're making money for the Sundial? I said, yeah. And she said, wow, and you're eating a hot pepper? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, why?
Good question.
And she was like, why? What's wrong with you?
She didn't question why you had to call her.
Oh, it was so bad.
All right. Oh, shoot, where'd he go? All right.
All right. So now.
Right. Yeah.
She's gonna get a hot pepper.
How are we gonna teach Harish how to love?
We're gonna teach her each how to love.
How?
You know what? Leave that to the experts out.
All right.
I know a lot about this. Can be a demonstration today.
Yep. Oh, excuse me. I need to grab my charger.
Hold on.
What's okay? What's okay?
Here's your milk. All right. We have to turn it around. All right.
Oh, hold on.
So Harish is about to eat a hot pepper.
Learn how to love.
I'm gonna teach him how to love.
Ooh, that crunch.
Snack this one.
Hot peppers.
How's that pepper, Reach?
It's all right so far.
Do you love the pepper?
So you want to learn how to love?
Oh no. I do want.
What do you know about love? All right.
Not much.
Not much. You know the definition of love?
No.
Love is that feeling you get when your belly goes. That's love. Do your belly ever go? It's kind of like indigestion.
I didn't think we were gonna get $100.
Oh. It's like in my throat now.
Love is? Love's in your
No,
throat?
the pepper.
Oh, that's an interesting idea to have love in your throat.
That is very spicy.
The love usually is in your belly.
Like indigestion.
Just like indigestion. So love, Harish.
Yeah.
Love is something that everyone should experience. Okay. You want to experience love?
Yeah, I do.
All right, then we'll teach you how to love. Now, to love,
I shouldn't have swallowed that.
you gotta be a wet boy.
No, it's like in my throat. Oh.
We talked about this, Harish. The love has to be in your belly.
Okay.
So we're gonna take the love, we're gonna move it from your throat to your belly.
Okay.
Are you okay with that? So repeat after me.
I
want to move the love from my throat to my belly. And to do that, I need to be a wet boy.
Actually, I think I'd like to be a wet boy.
Would you like to be a wet boy?
There's something.
All right, so we will commence the part.
Can you just pour it in my mouth?
Okay, take your head back. We're gonna take this water. This is love water. That's gonna hurt water. This is blood. This is love water. We're gonna let the love water push the love from his throat to his belly. Okay with that, Harish? All right, here we go. Harish Manan, I now grant you the right to love.
Harish knows how to love now.
Harish, yay! We taught Harish how to love.
No, we can't ruin this room.
How was it, Harish?
Oh my god.
It helps if you sit here looking like an ice pack.
My I feel numb. Wish I could feel numb. My jaw feels numb. I do know I love. Why did I swallow it? Okay, what's next? There more
Can we
peppers?
get an update on our other 2 peppers? Oh, James
Yeah,
just ran.
James just ran out. Brad, how are you doing?
The milk is an ice pack for my lip. It's really hot on like all around your mouth.
Is your mom watching right now?
I think so. She's very proud of me.
Is she? Or
No, she's not.
be honest with yourself.
She is not proud.
All right.
It hurts a lot. Don't ever do that, kids. Also, whoever donated $100, thanks, but not.
What do we want to? Okay, so we were donated $5. So we
From who?
decide from she, but she didn't give us what she wanted us to do. So we can either call. I think Travis just highlighted it for me through Google Docs. So we can either call someone's mom and well, she didn't tell us what to say. We could write her piece. James, James already gave a suicide review. Also, she gave James a break. Eli would drink hot sauce and sing Smash Mouth.
Or eat a pepper and sing Smash Mouth. We don't have hot sauce.
We could call the number that used to be in our email signature. Mega Man was gonna hit on girls, but Brian's not
Where's
here.
Brian?
Or moderately attractive would perform. But they don't.
Acapella.
Could I give her movie? Is that $5?
Yeah.
If you guys want to do that.
I was gonna give you a break.
Yeah, I like that. I'd like a break.
So we'll give you a break.
I tell you, you eat that thing and you just start like if you
You want to come do camera work?
Grease in 5 minutes.
You want to come do
Let's
camera
do
work?
Grease in 5 minutes.
All right.
Who wants to do grease in 5 minutes?
I can do grease.
No peppers.
We'll have to do. I think we should do some research first.
Wait, you don't even know grease. I know that
This is grease at all.
So basically, if I don't.
Lauren, I can't move. I'm charging. You have to move forward. Oh. Travis, that laptop has a stream pulled up on it. That is the Sundial.
We have time watching.
Yeah. The Sundial Humor Magazine presents Grease in 5 minutes.
All right. So basically, you're going to try. Yeah. People, guys, come on.
Lauren, back up. No, for the camera.
Sandra's part of the song. All right.
Brad, hand me that computer. God, this camera work is just beautiful.
Before we start, everybody follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Find it yourself. Like my tweet and Insta. Just follow me back.
You guys let's start with the recent.
Marion, wait, never mind.
Doesn't it start with just? I think
It's you.
Yeah.
Do you have a sundial?
Yeah, I'm having it. All right, Harisha's starting the timer. Here, ready? Hold on, wait, I got it. Oh, shoot, wait. All right.
Okay, basically, what we're going to do is, we're going to do all of Grease the movie in 5 minutes, or play, whichever musical, whatever one it is. But here's the thing, is most of us don't remember how the movie goes. This is gonna be great. RG will be announcing the songs as they come along, and we have a timer. This is Grease in 5 minutes.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't want this to end. And then you got to the opening song, Grease. And that's Grease. And then the song happens and then they can climax together. Girls, look at me and say, oh my God, you got the song. You're the rapper. And then you come out. Hey, where's Steph? You're making fun of me. Go, Grease back in the it's where you on prom night. It's Friday. Oh, it's Friday. Girls, we can still drop out.
You're 1 minute through.
Rock and roll part with me, it's all of you.
Rock and roll.
I'm Kaneki. Who's doing? I'm doing. Those magic changes. Go. Go on. That's your song. Go with your song.
Do the hand job.
Who's the band? Who's the band?
Who's the band? It's the band.
All right, dance competition, go. Remember, Danny and Sandy have the way.
All right, 2 minutes.
You move the camera. I guess qualify. Get out of there, Go on, all right. Danny, all right, now it's slow dance. The blue moon. Someone sing the blue moon.
Moon. over Parma, bring my love to me tonight.
You got me singing along.
All right, we're halfway through.
It's great. Look at me. I'm Sandra. I'm Sandra D, and I'm sad, and I know I have to change my whole life to be with my cool, white t-shirt wearing boyfriend.
Car race. Ooh, we got a masculinity.
I'm sad. I'm wearing a yellow dress. I don't know why I remember that.
Minute 30 seconds left. Oh no, there's only a minute left.
Credits roll, credits roll.
Credits for a minute.
Burden of the corner. Grease lightning, go grease lightning. Go grease lightning. You're really going fast. Grease lightning, go grease.
The song is super old.
Grease lightning, go grease lightning.
20 seconds.
Lightning, character is entering the frame. Grease lightning, go grease lightning. And grease lightning.
5, 4.
It's Grease.
Woo! All right, that was Grease in 5 minutes.
Grease in 5 minutes.
Oh, Ivy wants to know if any of you did theater in high school.
I did.
Well, everybody who did theater in high school, please step up to the front and wave hi to Ivy. All of these people did theater in high school, Ivy Decker.
I did. Last weekend, I said all the roles I was in high school in like 30 seconds for some reason.
Yeah, like this. How many ways did you write?
I wrote it. Yes.
All right, what's up next?
Can you tell that I wasn't in theater?
Well, you weren't in frame for that stuff.
You know the theater orchestra?
Okay, wait. Alan, our vice president. Yeah, that was it. Gave us $20 for a movie review.
Oh.
Wait, he has to call an accident.
No. All right. No, he gave $20. One was for a brand new review of that one decom with the machine that controls the weather. And also dinner with the cast of Fresh Meat Coming of Age.
Yeah.
I actually have to get off the IMDb so I can know what they rated it.
Ellen, we're going to Olive Garden. Yeah, we're going to the garden. No. For $10.
I'll pay $10.
Alan, you get to decide whether Sam comes or not.
Alan,
She can't. No, say no.
Alan, let me go. You know how I feel about it, Chief.
Yeah, what about Molly? Yeah, Molly. Yeah.
My aunt donated $10, and that's gonna go to me going to Olive Garden.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, I've decided. Thanks, Angela.
So we still do have 3 of these nice hot peppers if we want
All
to
right,
share to them later.
I'll do one.
We'll take another small little break from.
Well, we've got an hour left,
Yeah.
or about.
Okay.
I will consume a pepper.
Right. We have 3 left. So this,
Somebody want to take over this so I can use that?
All right.
Does you want the movie review now or later?
Like the candy.
Do it now. So this is the movie Ultimate Christmas Present, Disney Channel 2000. The girls, they Wendy Blue Homecoming Warrior and a girl who was in like nothing else. They steal this machine from I think her dad, who's like an evil scientist, and she also likes this guy who he played the little boy in Signs, the second little boy.
The smaller sign.
Yeah, the smaller one. They're all a bunch of nerds, but they steal this machine and they put it in their house. They're like a regular middle class family, except they got this machine. It changes the weather, so it's snow all the time. And then Christmas comes around and Santa's like, why is it snowing all the time? And I think they tricked Santa and he comes on like Thanksgiving or something. I don't know. But he's there. And yeah, then they share the ultimate Christmas. And I think they learned something like, I think Santa's like, you can't have snow days from school or something. I think that's part of it.
That's the lesson of Christmas.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. IMDb gives it a 6 out of 10. I'd give it more than a 6 out of 10, honestly. I don't know. It's $8.99 to rent on Amazon, so that is probably better, I guess.
That feels expensive.
I'd pay for it. This guy, his user review says great change of pace. I don't know what that means, but thank you.
Has that been a Brad movie review?
Brad Reinhardt movie review.
Brad Reinhardt movie review. Neat. All right. I think I'm in others. And I'm walking. This camera is so odd to control. He's coming at you. Nice. Do we have anything else on the docket? Oh, Travis. Yeah, have we paid off all of our various debts?
Right now, our people are getting Irish based
Classy. We'll get to that when we get there.
We are currently at.
Mm-hmm.
Our total on Venmo is $154.25.
Classic. Nice. Give a small round of applause for that.
Jackie wants a meme. You have to make a meme of Jackie.
We need to pick up
Jackie just donated us $4.20 to make her a meme.
Nice. 420.
We are currently, I think we got everything because we can't really do dinner right now.
We could.
The cast
In order
is
to
becoming
take
issue.
out, does Oliver deliver?
They do pick up.
They do pick up.
Can we order and get picked up?
We don't have everyone here.
I can read the free Craigslist ad in my movie or something.
Yeah.
That's not.
This is sandstone blocks available for pickup on Craigslist. They're free. I'm gonna read.
Well, no, what do I do movie read? Did you do it yet?
Yeah.
I did. Sandstone edges / blocks, all different lengths, did not measure, stacked for nice retaining wall. Text and come get them. I'll help load if you take them. Please text me. Do not contact me. He didn't write the unsolicited services part, so just
solicit service him.
Solicit services, but do not call him. I'll give it to you after this. I don't want to say it. Free solar wallet. Oh my God.
It's incredible.
No pictures. It just says free solar wallet if you sign up and get 20 friends to put their emails in at, am I allowed to say bad things? At freesex.com. So you can get a free solar wallet if you get 20 friends to put their emails in this website. There's no location on here. This is not real.
Oh, that's what's throwing you off on it being real or not?
Yeah.
The fact that there's no location.
Use net dish and post. Free dish and post, but this will remove when gone. This is literally a picture of here. This is a picture of a satellite dish that's just on the ground. So it's free if you're looking for free cable. Bunny rehome. I'll read this one. Looking for rehome our bunny. She round 2. bought her for my son last year for Easter. Just don't have, I like that. Just don't have all time for her. Plus she's starting to bother me and my allergies. She will come with her cage and all the food we have. We haven't bought food in a year. I don't know if it's necessary. Do not contact me with unsolicited services.
Oh, so we can't contact her. Unless we want a buddy.
Are we gonna wait for this one that doesn't say do not contact me unsolicited services?
Dishes, small appliances, moving everything must go today. This was posted 3 days ago. Furniture, dishes, small appliances, moving, everything must go today. Everything that is free is sitting on our front porch. I will delete this posting once everything is gone. Condition, excellent. Do not come to my house. Unsolicited services or offers. Please take these dishes.
What if I have unsolicited services or offers, but I also take the dishes?
She didn't specify that, so you could take that. Used motor oil, I like this one. Used motor oil, 2 to 55 gallon drum of used motor oil for free. Come pick them up. Located off the high.
55 gallons.
There's 255.
There might be 255.
I don't think it's like ranging from 2 to 55.
It might be that. He didn't specify. Just come pick them up. This is my favorite part. Located off the side of I-95. So this guy's on the side of the highway with gallon drums of oil.
55 gallons.
Yeah, very important.
Large oil drums.
55 gallons?
Oh, I like this one.
250 gallons of oil.
White Stag belted capris, 18. 97% cotton, 3%. White Stag, size 18. And then she gives her phone number, which she said she wouldn't do. Craigslist is a wonderful place.
All right, RG, how's that tombstone coming? So do you want to see it? All right.
It's just for Ivy?
Oh, this woman's giving away Crisco oil, expired almost 1 year ago. 1 gallon of biofuel.
Classy.
There is only about 2 cups missing from the jug. This is not good for cooking. Do not eat this or give to children.
You know. All right.
All right, so we're gonna look at the tombstone once that's done, and also I donated $1 for Sam to read her time pop.
Classy.
So we'll do that, and we also have to make Jackie a music.
Yes.
Am I reading it now?
Yes.
Okay. 1 year ago, I retweeted A.D. Bryan's tweet from SNL, and she said, "Very hard to be goth and have a white dog." I still agree with that. 1 year ago, I said, "I will never not laugh at the substitution of baby grill instead of baby girl." Clearly, that's still true. The 1989 this is still 1 year ago.
Mm-hmm.
The 1989 classic Teen Witch is the single greatest movie ever made. James is nodding his head in the table.
I'm going to nod at the camera.
Oh yeah.
Is it still?
Have you guys not seen that movie?
No.
Oh, that's
It's a classic. It's the 1989 classic. Yeah.
Yeah. I highly suggest if you have not seen Teen Witch, you watch Teen Witch. Top that. Very important. All right. 2 years ago, I reached the point in my life where I get excited about salad. That's a lie. I don't get excited about salad.
I do.
2 years ago, I retweeted my roommate, Maddie Folger. I want to be buried in Brooklyn, and then I quoted it and put a question mark. I wasn't sure what she meant by that. I retweeted from Star Wars, the scene Han Solo where he's like, had a slight weapons malfunction, but everything's perfectly all right. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you? Because I laugh at that every time I see that. I think that's good writing. 2 years ago, Natalie Dormer is in at Hosier's Someone New video. I can't handle the beauty of both of them at the same time.
So cute.
3 years ago, I posted this selfie with my dog, Mikey. Mikey, I think you're watching, so enjoy that.
Shout out to
I
Mikey.
got a haircut. 3 years ago, I tweeted, "My car won't start." Then I tweeted, "WTF." Then I tweeted, thank you at Jimmy John's for bringing me the most glorious sandwich I've ever eaten.
Is it still the most glorious thing?
No, I'm a Jersey Mike's girl.
Uh-oh.
What? Jersey Mike's.
Oh, she switched over to Jersey Michaels.
I don't support Jimmy John's. They poach. And then I retweeted, Jimmy John's tweeted me back and said, thanks for the thanks.
Oh,
Sorry, Jimmy
snap.
John's, I left you.
Harsh.
Then I tweeted, this is still 3 years ago, don't look over my shoulder while I'm on Tumblr. WTF is wrong with you. I'm going to still agree with that statement, but for different reasons.
Now you use Tumblr for porn.
I'm not answering that. I'm just kidding. Intro, I'm just kidding. 3 years ago, I also tweeted, today an old lady told me that she struggles with making a box cake and that making it from scratch is way easier. That was an important message I needed to tell the world. 3 years ago, I found out I was getting accepted into Ohio State. I tweeted a picture of my acceptance letter. So.
Good for you.
How special.
I tweeted a lot 3 years ago. Dear at BuzzFeed, hashtag, I love you so much, 3 heart emojis.
Okay.
LOL, Face Off did a thing with the Oni. I don't know what that means.
Is it?
I don't know. Those no spam, I think I meant to say spam, things don't work. Instagram is not about to go and delete your damn account. They literally pay people to make fake ones 3 years ago. All right, so now we're to 4 years ago.
Ooh, this is where it starts getting real.
21 and over was pretty great, haha. I Instagrammed this transformation Tuesday, yeah.
Nice.
Picture of me when I was like 3 and then my graduation photo.
Classy.
Let me
Which one
see
is
that.
which?
It says Transformation Tuesday, 2 exclamation points, hashtag Transformation Tuesday, hashtag mini me, hashtag senior, hashtag 13 years, hashtag amazing, hashtag used to be blonde.
Oh my God.
I'm blonde now.
I would have.
Oh, here's a good one. 4 years ago, I tweeted, I for real love Lil Jon. 5 years ago, I was on break at work, and it says my perfect break with a heart emoji, and it's pineapples, a Cosmopolitan magazine, and a bottle of water.
Perfect.
6 years ago, I posted on Facebook. I was doing one of those, like, I'm in the middle of it on my time, but it's like those where every day there was like a thing you had to post, like one of those daily challenges. And it was day 13, your favorite band or artist. And I said, well, this wasn't hard, Justin Bieber, of course. And then like 100 exclamation points. And I said, he's my favorite smiley face. And I posted the poster.
Oh, boy. That's also classic. That's like never say never.
No, One Direction. So 6 years ago, I said going to the water park at the Villages. And for those of you who don't know where I'm from, that's a water park that's indoor.
Where are you from?
Harish, can you confirm?
Harish is not from where I'm from.
But he's from Texas.
He's from Texas, but not close. What?
They don't need indoor water parks in Texas.
Well, it still gets cold there. You don't want to.
How cold? No, it doesn't.
I don't know. Like at times it gets down.
Does it get cold?
It gets down.
No, 30
degrees. I live here now. Okay, 6 years ago.
Did you live here last week?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
6 years ago on Facebook, I said, quotes, in quotes, I'm really trying to make it more than what it is because everybody does, but not everyone lives. Dash Drake, smiley face.
Oh.
7 years ago, spring break with a smiley face that has like the 2.
Mm-hmm. It's a double smile.
Double smile. 8 years ago, I'm so tired. And that's it. That was
Nice.
my time hop for today. Thank you for listening.
You satisfied? That's good.
I'm satisfied just for the amount of hashtags on her picture, and then also for Travis mocking her.
Yeah, that was worth it to have Travis mock
It
her.
was worth all of the dollars that I spent for that.
All right, RG, are we gooch?
All right, hold on, just real quick. I want to remind everyone that we will do something stupid for literally any little amount of money.
I'll do a cartwheel for $1.
All right, added. Sam will do a cartwheel for $1.
No, wait, no, it's a cartwheel for 50 cents, a one-handed cartwheel for $1.
All right, a cartwheel for 50 cents, one-handed cartwheel
For $1.
for $1.
I'll do both for
What? It's just the sun. I think it's the Sundial Dash humor thing.
All right, let's go to
And
RG.
also, like, real quick, I just want to remind people that for $1, you can get, we'll all wish RG's mom, Tracy, a happy birthday again. It's not her birthday anymore. You can pick someone to read their time hop, as we just did. Brad will read another 8th grade DM.
How much does that cost?
That's only $1. Those are only $1. And for $2, Eli will pretend to be a baby for a full half hour. We're only here till 4, so there's only 2 sets of that left. And for $2, we'll also read our worst pieces that are on the site. So those are some very simple things you could do. But let's go to RG and see the tombstone.
In transit.
In middle school, my nickname was Tombstone.
Tombstone. Hey.
Is that good? Is there a glare?
Yeah, small one, but there you go, Ivy.
Ivy, I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Yeah, RG will send you the official JPEG or PNG, whatever.
It's
a PNG, as you can tell. Not really, because it's way too blurry because it can't focus. All right, there you go, Ivy. Next up, Jackie, you'll get your meme. So Harish, what do you have to say?
Nothing. I wanted to see the tombstone.
All right, it's right here.
Oh, it's on my computer.
Too cute.
Official review?
Too cute.
Too cute.
Seems like she's dead.
Nice.
I only have 50 cents in my Venmo balance, so that's my doing.
So Sam, can you do it while wearing your sunglasses? Yeah, I think.
Pick one. Pick right-handed or left-handed? Left-handed?
Ooh.
So someone's got to get to work on a Jackie meme, and also we received $1. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So, Sam donated $1 to get another Brad's DMs, and then Hannah donated $1 for a one-handed cartwheel, and then also $3 for my worst piece.
Oof.
So what order are we gonna do this in?
So we're gonna go. Also, someone start working on a Jackie meme. I don't know who wants to do that. I'll do it. Grace will do it. And also, we gotta start this now. But RG just donated $2 for Eli to be a baby for the next You're now a baby. Go back.
I'm into it.
Good. Now stay like this for half an hour. We'll check up on you. All right. So, who are we doing?
Okay, since you're in the room, do you want a short but quality one or a long but really awkward one? Okay, so this girl who, 8th grade, she went to a different Catholic school than I did. I friend requested her and said, hey, and then that was December 1st, 2011. December 6th, she says, do I know you? And I say, we met like once at a high school football game, but I think you're my friend's cousin. And she said, yeah, I am. And that's it.
Disappointment.
Read the awkward one.
Okay, message her right now. Maybe.
Oh my god.
No. See what she's up to now.
$5.
Is she still your friend's cousin?
No.
Is she still your friend's cousin?
She still is.
Really? Well, also, wait, let's look here, quick. Shout out to my roommate, donating $10 for the cause. We're now at $171.75.
Boo.
You want the awkward one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a girl I liked in 8th grade. This started with, oh my god, you got a Facebook, that's me. And she's like, yeah, I suck at it so far. And I go, haha, just gonna warn you right now, you'll get addicted because you can never escape. And she says, oh, how nice. I'm really excited now. And I said, I mean, just saying, and initiation is gonna start. She said, what's that? And I say, they all, our friends, are about to bombard your wall with posts and tag you in a lot of pictures. It's quite fun to watch. And she goes, thanks, Bradley, good moral support. And I say, what do you want me to do? And she says, tell him not to. And I say, so she says, tell them not to. And I say, I'm just going to watch this and listen to my sad music instead. And I said, will it help if I send you a sister request? And she didn't answer for an hour. And then she says, haha, they said they won't do it because they love me. And I said, you're a lucky girl. And she said, I know I am. And then I said, I'm going to send you a sister request, smiley face. And then she didn't answer. And I said, hey, guess what? And she said, what? And I said, I changed a part of my life story. And then she didn't answer. And I said, want to hear it?
Let me get resituated. Get a real nice close-up of this one.
And she says, yes, question mark. And I say, so after I graduate college, I'm going to get married, then go off to war, not die, then survive and apply for NCIS instead of when I'm 37. Yeah, I love NCIS in 8th grade. And she says, yeah. And I say, so I'm not old in NCIS. And then nothing happened. And then 3 days later, I say, you're creeping my photos. And she didn't respond. I said, I feel so good about myself right now. She said, all right then, question mark. And then I said, well then, and she didn't answer. And then a week later, I said, hey, it's almost August and we haven't hung out yet. And she said, I know. Jane. and then I know. And then 3 days later, I say, yes, do you want to hang out? And she didn't answer.
Wow.
Taking a nap. He's taking a nap. It's a classic baby thing to do. Why did you speak to the father? Do we have an update on Jackie's baby?
We're working on it.
We're working on it. All right, Sam.
The baby fell.
Cry. That's what babies do. Cry. We warned you against this. Somebody cuddle the baby.
All right.
You say that.
Cartwheel from the baby.
I'm excited.
Oh my.
Ugh, typical Sam.
That's a one-handed card. That takes like 2 seconds.
One time Archie dropped a girl.
Is she when?
I did it on purpose.
She broke her nose.
I broke a girl's nose because we were doing this thing in a cheer team where we were bent over and turning, and we turned the wrong way and I hit my head with her nose and it broke.
You got her high school.
No, I don't know.
Does anyone want this? Okay, so my worst piece is on the Sundial.
It's called All of Them.
All of them. It is an interview. If anyone would like to do it with me. Okay.
Oh my god, my aunt wants me to talk to her.
Morgan. Okay.
Why's there a marble right there?
So this is my worst piece. I wrote this All right, so this was published. Are we echoing too much?
I don't know.
This was published February 9th, 2014. This was spring semester of my freshman year. And I feel like this is the reason why the Sundial gets quality control. It's this one specific piece published in 2014. It's an interview, and it's called "The Guy Who Lived Forever and Never Slept." And I don't even think this is room quality bad. I think this is just going to be bad. Would you like to be Jane Kelly or Gary Stills?
Which one's interviewing?
Jane Kelly.
Okay.
All right, here it is. My worst piece. Almost I know.
Welcome, readers. Jane Kelly from Fox News here, and today I sit down with Gary Stills, who has the miraculous ability to live forever and never sleep. Thank you so much for coming in today to tell your story. I can only imagine how it feels to bring back all those memories.
Oh, it's really no problem. What else am I going to do? Sleep? I kid. But it seems to me that you're more nervous than I am.
Is that obvious? I'm sorry. This is my first big news story, and I'm just excited they let me interview you with all of your stories. But anyway, back to you. Please describe what exactly happened to you to make you this way.
I mean, nothing really happened. I guess I was just born this way.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. What gives you these abilities?
The hell if I know.
All right, moving on. You seem fairly young. How do you know that you can't die?
Well, there have been several times. There's a typo. There has been. Wait, no, that's all right. There has been several times where I should have died, but I guess I just didn't.
Fascinating. Would you mind elaborating?
Well, they go from car accidents, the one time I went skydiving with no parachute, and just falling out of bed. It kills more people than you'd think.
Hold on. You went skydiving without a parachute?
Yeah, of course. You can do whatever the hell you want when you can't die.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. So, do you do anything interesting with your free time?
Not really. I don't do much. I just sit around my house and when people watch out the window. I used to read a lot, but I read every book in my house.
Do you work?
No.
And you don't read anymore?
Not really.
Have you tried writing your own book, like an autobiography?
Oh, hell no.
Do you travel a lot?
No.
Well then, Gary, what do you do all day? Anything interesting? Something?
Oh, wait, I know.
What is it?
Netflix.
Netflix?
Yeah, you know how Netflix doesn't really give you much warning until the next episode starts?
Yeah, I guess.
I just sit down and watch one, maybe 2 episodes of Friends, and before I know it, I've watched the entire series of How I Met Your Mother, Sister Wives, Wife Swap, 30 Rock, and Law and Order.
Oh, that seems nice.
I've also seen the movie Sharknado 37 times. Oh yeah, and that classic independent movie starring teen heartthrob Jesse McCartney called Keith.
Jesse McCartney isn't a teen anymore. And barely heartthrob.
What? I refuse to believe it. What year is it?
It's 2014, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
What's wrong, Gary?
This is the first time I've left my house in 5 years.
No more questions.
That's my worst piece I've ever written on the Sundial.
That's probably the worst piece ever.
It's the worst piece. It's not interesting. There's
a lot of great bad improv in that.
A lot of bad improv. It's like a first draft. There's no explanation for anything that's going on.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
They attempt to give explanation, and the explanation is just,
It's immediately, I didn't feel like coming up with anything, so there's nothing. And that's my worst piece ever written on the Sundial.
Well,
Classic. All right, did we?
James?
Yes.
Also, wait, real quick. My roommate donated $10 and she wants an ode to her dog. Whoever wants to.
So this is like problem with my chest lately, or like when I lean forward, it feels like something's stabbing into it.
You should get that checked out, Phil.
I was just gonna ask if anyone knows anything about chests.
Okay, if anybody in the chat knows anything about chests, to see if you can figure out Phil's problem.
Let's a quick checkup.
We'll do a quick.
Babies don't use phones.
Baby.
Baby, that's irresponsible.
Wait, no, baby, don't go in the garbage. We'll check up on the baby later.
Well, this is the beat that I found the picture and Lauren came up with the caption.
All right, sweet.
So this is what we got.
It's backwards.
No, it shows up normal.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, Jackie.
Jackie, that's your meme.
That's your meme. From Harish and Lauren. They'll message you it, I'm sure.
Can I just show you guys my cat? Like, I just feel obligated to do this. So, like, my cat's name is Samson, and he like lives in Lancaster. He's really cute. Like, look at him. Like,
Oh, I cannot see that.
It doesn't matter. I could like turn up the brightness. Oh, that's how to do it. So you look at how he has like white paws, but then he's gray. He's like really cute. And then like if you don't cuddle with him when he wants, he like cries. He's just this is really important to me. Thanks. I just felt the need to share this.
Yeah, thanks. Vote for staff.
Thanks. Vote for staff. Vote for staff.
All right, what are...
I'm on our campaign.
Samantha needs to talk in the voices of each of her dogs and tell what her favorite thing is about each of the dogs in their voices.
So let me give a background on this. Okay, first of all, Ancho, thanks for the money, but I'm not happy that you're making me do this. Oh, sorry, we're killing the baby.
You only had 16 more minutes of baby.
I'd like to explain this. He said, he handed that to me and said, "Can you feed this to me?"
You should have chewed it up.
But he said it like Google Gaga.
I'll do that.
Baby.
Maybe let me chew that up and spit it into your mouth.
No, not gonna let this happen.
There's more.
Oh, there's not. You want?
There's another
Are you
one.
still hungry, baby?
All right, is the baby
Are you still
dying?
hungry, baby?
All
I
right.
just realized they gave you a Christmas
Okay, so
season box.
my household, we have 4 dogs now. All of them have their own voices when we talk to them, and we pretend that they're talking back. And so I've been assigned to tell, because all my dogs are currently watching apparently. I've been assigned to tell them how much what I love about them in each of their voices. So, hi Mikey. Hi Mikey Ray J. Hi, I love my little frosted Mikey. Oh Mikey. I bet. Okay, so that my purpose in that is his ears probably just perked up real high. Let's see. Molly talks like Eeyore. Let me see if I can do this. Thanks for noticing. My name is Molly. She's a little wiener dog that's like really low to the ground, and nobody ever talks to her because she's so weird.
Oh.
Molly, my favorite thing is that you're still alive, even though we thought you were gonna die a month ago. But you pulled back because you just woke up.
So comfortable.
I am so uncomfortable right now. I thank you, Angel.
You know this is somebody's fetish.
I can't remember how Penny talks because in my mind she's talking like Scooby-Doo, and I know that's not her voice because I've just been watching a lot of Scooby-Doo lately. Angel, I can't do Penny's, like I can't for the life of me remember how to do it. I feel like I'm really letting that show down here.
You are.
Also,
Can I just tell you?
Add real quick that Sam from Maddie donated us $5 for Sam to go get her a grande ice from macchiato and bring it to Faye.
I already saw her do that.
That was her contribution.
Okay, Penny, I can't do your voice. I'm so sorry. I'm letting you down. But my favorite thing about Penny is that I'm just going to show you a thing, and then you're going to give me like 2 seconds. Sorry.
One.
Penny is one of our Boston Terriers. We have another one named Lucy. That's not a good enough picture. Sorry, I'm taking this. This is Lucy. This is our new Boston Terrier. She's a baby. And let me show you Penny. So my favorite thing about Penny is the fact that Lucy looks like a normal dog, whereas Penny does not. And that's my favorite thing about her because she's crazy looking. but I can't freaking find a picture. I'm sorry, this is so awkward. But you're just watching me scroll through my phone.
This is a fun time.
This is just a great time for everyone.
And the only time, this is.
All right, we have an interesting combination of the two things we said we would do. $2 for Brad to be a baby.
What? I didn't say that.
Plus 40 cents to do it as Troy Bolton.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, $2.40. Brad.
Who's that from?
I got it. This is the dog Penny.
Aw.
And this is why I love her, is because she looks like that.
He's like,
Eli Pepper as he pretends to be a baby. Oh, he's going to that pepper up and
Harry crawled to the garbage can.
And he has to drink my breast milk.
I'm so uncomfortable. Hey, you're a baby now. You're a baby. I never signed up to be a baby.
Hey, you know what's most horrifying?
Baby want milk?
What's your monologue?
Sing some Smash Mouth, baby.
Harry, baby.
Burn, baby, burn.
Just going burn up.
Burn.
I work at 6:30.
Wow, wow.
Lots of milk watching.
We're advertising for milk. You're a baby now. You're baby Troy Bolton. I didn't sign up to be a baby. I'll be Troy Bolton, not a baby. Baby Troy Bolton. I'm not going to be a baby. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't sign up for that. Lauren said anyone could be
All right, we'll turn to a different person for a little. Let the baby recover a little bit.
This is baby Troy Bolton. Sometimes I don't want to be the basketball guy. I just want to be a guy. All I remember is like pink jelly. That one's too blurry. I'm not afraid. I'm just scared.
Classy. All right, we're going to take a small commercial break from
Hold on, you gotta pay for extras.
Oh, I don't have to. Okay, anyways, hi. I just wanted to say that my name is Stab and I'm running for USG president. My vice president, Elijah, I can't say his last name. He's not here for whatever reason, but basically if we're elected, we'll do lots of cool things for the university. First of all, we'll give everybody free kittens and we'll also establish college jail at Moral Commons. So basically, if you talk too loudly on the fourth floor of the SEL, or if you talk about your AP credits, you just go there. You go there indefinitely. It's a really good idea. Please just let us have this. Does anybody want to make a testimony to my campaign by any chance?
Wait, the baby does.
That's the baby.
A plus. That's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. That meant so much to me.
That was the.
Also, we just got $1.33 for a baby. What was it?
Who keeps wanting to sell these babies?
We just got $1.33 for a baby wrestling match.
Who donated that?
I have a thing for adults dressed as babies.
It sounds weird when they're calling it baby. Baby, do you want more milky?
Baby facts from Sam. Sam's got a lot of baby facts.
Eli is in a lot of pain right now.
Hey, I'm gonna do the wrestling match.
We're not baby wrestling.
It's the game.
If you're not going to be a baby, participate in baby wrestling.
Eli, do you want more milk? Yeah, get him some more of that milk.
Brad, wrestle him.
Brad not gonna wrestle Eli.
Brad, wrestle him.
Oh, his hands are covered in hot pepper.
Okay, wrestle me.
I think that's our just
motive the whole time.
So far, Eli has eaten most pepper. He ate the entire thing.
The whole thing minus the stuff. Oh, I'm gonna read the monologue about how I shit my pants in this pepper.
That's a long one.
Yeah.
You're in for a time.
You got better.
All right. Still got some milk. I'm gonna wrestle Brad. All right.
Yes, wrestle him.
Let's go.
Wrestle him.
Goo gaga, bitch.
Don't get any pepper on my skin.
That's a secret weapon.
You're a baby.
Give me a baby, Brad.
You're a baby.
He's not on his shoulder. He's on his face.
Round one over. Round one over.
Fell asleep.
The babies are tired.
Pain, milk.
You're not on fire right now?
Well, I feel like that was $1.33 worth.
I'm gonna donate another $1.
No, I'm done wrestling.
So just as a reminder, we're still taking donations. We're going to be live streaming for another half hour. I do believe Adam.
Adam looks a little too excited to eat.
You got 6 minutes left.
Wait, yeah, 6 minutes.
Does somebody want to hold the camera?
So if you want,
Reese, you want to?
The gray shirt testified to the death. 1, 2, 3,
all of the
4,
great.
5,
Oh wait,
6,
don't
7.
count.
Yeah. What? Oh, you can't.
Oh no, she doesn't count
I
anymore.
don't count anymore.
We're gonna wrestle, Brad.
Reese, you want to cameraman it up?
Yes.
So all of the gray shirts are gonna play, and I don't count anymore.
I got a coat that I'm gonna put on.
No.
Yeah, I have a flannel.
No.
Because I was like, oh, it's fine.
Not yet.
He's getting ready.
I'll wrestle already. I'm gonna wrestle Brad. No, I'm wearing black. I see the gray. I'm calling you out, Brad. This is WrestleMania. There.
I'm wearing gray.
You're wearing gray.
I'm not wearing gray. This is black.
Get the hell in here. I'm kind of afraid of Mary, to be quite honest.
Fight only if you are wearing the green. That's why I'm putting this on. I just never have a button to show it on here.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna power up. All right. Ready to fight. We're gonna fight.
Oh, your battery's running low. Fuck.
Get the hell in here.
Takes a lot to make us.
I'll take it. I'll take all my black.
I got some wrestling.
Oh, Morgan's shitty.
Yeah. Quick update on, almost. All right, just as a reminder, Eli has only 4 minutes left of being a baby.
He's gonna power up here.
He's gonna have it.
When should I do my monologue?
Wait.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Hey, don't cry. It's okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Somebody want to go?
What are we doing? Hold on. Yeah.
All the audio cut off for our last live stream.
Yeah, we got.
We'll play more Philly Fresh.
Can somebody go get more paper towels?
Yeah, Cam just ran out.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Right, we're gonna pause the fight. You want to go ahead and do your monologue?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You got this.
All right.
Wait.
This is all about how one time I just shit my
Thank you.
pants. So
all this money is going to pay the cleaning fee for this room.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, half of it.
Well, you're gonna want this, right?
Oh, fuck.
No.
It was my senior year of high school, and I was 17.
It was fall and marching band season was in full swing.
Yeah.
Our band director decided that we weren't good enough at our competition show, so that day, instead of rehearsing our wind ensemble music, we rehearsed marching band music. I went to get my marimba out, and my stomach started to rumble. But God, I thought to myself, I'll use the bathroom after class, it's no big deal. As rehearsal went on, I became more, I was playing less and less confident. I'd be able to make it till the end of class. There was still one class period left in the day. I kept telling myself I could use the bathroom during class change. And as soon as I got out, I realized the biggest mistakes I have ever made.
What was that?
If I made this laugh rubbling, if this was Vegas, I'd be out $50. It was a full-blown Coke. I'm lactose intolerant too.
Oh.
Panic immediately set in, as it is setting now. I was an adult about to be in college. How could I let this happen?
You all right, Dad?
No, Phil. You're a baby. I still have
Yep.
I still have
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You can do it. You gotta push through it.
Oh, panic and anxiety put me in the mindset of a toddler.
I'll let you get.
I was wearing a thin cotton diaper, and any movement could ruin my day. Milk me.
Okay.
Panicking. Milk my breast, big boy.
Nope.
I forgot whatever we did in class that day. I remember sitting there for almost an hour, just, I was covered in shit. Waiting for someone to notice or waiting to go home. Can I have a towel in my mouth?
Do we have a towel for his mouth?
Nope.
Oh, this is nightmares. Oh, it's all over my phone.
What happened? Yeah, we're done.
That's enough of Adam.
That was spectacular failure. Good job, Adam.
I'm an adult.
You grew up. Babies all grown up.
Oh, they grow up so fast.
Bye, Adam.
We lost Adam. Today we lost the treasurer.
It's plugged in. I can't
Does
come
anyone
there.
do a dramatic reading?
I can do a dramatic reading of a one-star Yelp review.
Yeah.
You'll have. After the first year, you'll have saved enough money for a Caribbean cruise. My breath will smell better than my dog.
About quitting smoking?
All right, these are, I wanted to do a dramatic reading of, and if somebody else wants to hop in on these, I want to do a dramatic reading of one-star Yelp reviews of national parks. This is from motherjones.com, m.motherjones.com. This one is for Joshua Tree, and the title is, "The Desert is Too Hot." If you're looking for camping, expect unbearable heat, bee-infested sites and restrooms, winds that will rip your tent apart, and nothing interesting to look at but sand. Good for a night trip maybe, but hell on earth for a summer's day. Okay, this is Yosemite. It's called, the title is, "And?" ? Terrible experience. We drove into the park and weren't able to find parking anywhere. After 2 hours of searching for a parking space, we ended up having to leave the crowd without using our $150 tram tickets. It is completely overcrowded, and shame on park officials for taking $30 per vehicle with no concern as to whether you will have a place to park the vehicle or not. How about you cut down the surrounding burned trees and making a parking lot or 5?
I got one. This one is for
The boys.
what?
Sorry.
Pinnacles. It is called Some Rocks. Thank Obama for this one. It has been turned into a national park during his reign. A prime example of wasteful government spending, lots of government employees lazily sauntering around with full coffee cups as the 2 ranger stations and the toll booth are left closed and locked. This is a place that has a website that shows the hours of operation. We were there 2 hours after the posted opening and nothing was open. It is clear that millions of dollars have been spent for new shuttle buses, maintenance trucks, residence for all the employees in uniforms, and other logo clothing for all the walking around people. We saw people from 3 other states drive up and search extensively for anyone who could give them information on or take their daily fees, but nobody was coming out of their government supplied housing, wearing their government supplied clothes, who wanted to do anything but drink their government supplied coffee and ignore the pleadings of the visitors. These ass clown government leeches are being paid for this kind of behavior. No one is watching. Must be nice to be a leech on the American taxpayer in Obama's New World Vision.
Snaps, 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 snaps.
Great, I'm trying to find. So I moved on to a different location. This is the Tower of the Americas in San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, shout out to Harish and Sam. This one is pointless. The view is pretty lame because San Antonio just isn't much to look at. You will also have to wait in line to take an elevator down, and they only seem to be able to get 4 people on at a time because they are spelled THEIR, are morons running the thing. We are currently 25 minutes into our captivity. I'm the actual moron that was just revealed.
Don't say that, James.
This is for Crater Lake, and it is titled, "You Could See Fantastic Four for the Same Price."
Hell yeah.
Okay, yes, the water is very blue. And then also the water is quite blue. Not to mention that the water is very blue. OTT, mosquitoes. I believe those were mosquitoes. Ate the whole family alive. We left after 1 hour. The only thing we could have done was the trolley bus tour, but that was 2.5H round trip. Boat tour would have cost the family $80 total. Are you kidding? The cafeteria served the worst coffee, thin and instant, for $3. The NP is for hikers without kids. Family with children can save themselves a visit.
All right, this is for another. I moved on to Texas. This is for South Padre Island. And this doesn't have the title. I'm wondering if those folks who said there are dog-friendly restaurants in San Padre are smoking something, or if that only applies in the summer. I called 4 restaurants that are on the, quote, dog-friendly list, and they thought I was weird for asking. 1 star.
All right, we have a donation. Jackie has donated $2. One of them, which is to Jake the Webmaster. Do you accept this $1 donation?
Tell her sorry, I already have a girlfriend.
Oh, sorry.
I'm maybe off the list because I'm dating somebody, so. Sorry, Jackie. I am currently dating Jackie.
And I will now read my tongue.
Nice.
Okay. So opening time up now. Mine is kind of extensive, so I'll try to be. So, all right, well, a year ago today, I wrote a piece called Better Names for Joe Jonas' Band GNC, in which I posted that. Also a year ago today, Backward Sketch Comedy did a weird run through, and so I have the picture of our set list. Also, this is a puppy stuck underneath the couch. I retweeted that a year ago. Or 2 years ago, sorry. 2 years ago, I retweeted my old roommate Kate's tweet that said, "You can't deny that Metamorphosis by Hilary Duff is amazing. Shit is fire." I retweeted that. And then I quote tweeted. So my brother tweeted, "Just listen to Come Clean by Hilary Duff. No, you're crying." And I quote tweeted it at my friend who tweeted about Metamorphosis. This was all 3 years ago. And then someone from my high school got a text from their like emergency system at their college. That was like a test of the YSU alert system. And it's all in caps, and he responded in all caps, "Why are you yelling? This is the library?" Thought that was a solid joke, and I retweeted that. Also, 3 years ago, I retweeted this picture of a little kitty on a Saint Bernard.
And you cannot see it.
You can't see it?
Turn up the brightness on the phone. You might be able to see it.
Can you see it?
A little bit.
So there's that.
It's cute. Trust us.
It's true. It's cute. I also 3 years ago tweeted, "What's worse than just not knowing people you're Facebook friends with is being pretty sure you're related." I also tweeted 3 years ago, "Just shut up already." So whoever
That's
that
fair.
was, I'm assuming you did. I also tweeted something about swimming, getting a foot cramp on your first 25, this emoji, hashtag fabulous. I was also feeling very sentimental and tweeted a lyric, "Only hate the road when you're missing home."
That's fair.
4 years ago, tweeted, "Ugh, this always happens."
It does.
What always happens, I will never know.
It always
I
happens.
also tweeted, "Looking forward to being on my own next year." I was very ready to leave high school, apparently. Because I also tweeted, "OGT week can't come sooner."
OGTs.
I could never keep my eyes open anymore. I was really looking forward to that 2-hour delay week. I retweeted a picture of giraffes drinking water 4 years ago. I don't know why anyone followed me 4 years ago.
They didn't.
I also tweeted 4 years ago, it just says, "I'ma slap you." I was very angry. I also at 8 p.m. tweeted, "At my breaking point." So 4 years ago, Lauren, I hope you're okay. Retweeted someone that was referencing Ohio State. It says $100 for an acceptance fee, hashtag back to broke. I retweeted that. Also, just being sad and animals is a common theme. I retweeted this picture of a puppy in pajamas.
That's fair.
And then, 5 years ago, I tweeted, "So pissed, I'm missing the honors breakfast."
Sorry.
I also tweeted, "I can't wait to wear this jacket and not be embarrassed." What that's about, I have no idea.
Well, are you embarrassed to wear that jacket now?
No, not anymore.
Well, you've achieved your dreams then.
Okay, so one of my friends tweeted, "I have no idea how I feel about that girl kissing everyone in this class." And so I quote tweeted it and said, "What?" And got no response.
What?
What? I also tweeted, "I'm wondering how those Nordy Awards went." Travis? Nordy Awards? What? Okay. I also tweeted, "It's time for Plan B, as in be ourselves." That's a line for Big Time Rush of me and my brother because it's hilarious. A lot of this is just, I just got the strongest urge to go swimming. This is a very interesting content. I seriously hate commercials. What did we ever do before DVR? What did we do?
We watched commercials.
I also tweeted a quote from Scrubs, "Knife wrench, practical and safe." Yeah, none of this is all the same kind of stuff. Every time I hear the theme song to How I Met Your Mother, I wish I had the CD my brother made me. Want a Tangelo? Half tangerine, half Ello. I have no idea what that's about.
That's from Drake and Josh.
Is it? Oh, okay. The Drake and Josh. I like to tweet lots of quotes. Sometimes when I watch shows, I try and think of what order they shot the scenes in. Hashtag weird. I still kind of do that. This is gonna cause some controversy. 5 years ago, I tweeted The Office isn't even worth watching anymore.
Oh, wait, 5 years ago.
It was after Michael.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What?
Oh, spoiler. College talk at dinner. Hashtag no thanks. So my friend tweeted, "I don't know how to live with myself. I miss the Nordy Awards." It was Ashley.
What are the Nordy Awards?
The Nordy Awards, where mine and Travis's ninth grade, freshman year / junior year teacher, and she did Nordy Awards. Her name is Nord. Yeah, so she would give us awards, and I missed it. My friend tweeted, "Damn, being at the Y is about to conflict with #The Bachelor." And I gave her some advice, tweeted it, and said, "Watch it on those screen things." You know, just helping out my friends.
The screen
That
things.
was Lindsay. And I responded to my friend that said she was upset that she missed the Nordy Awards by saying, "I would have gotten most hated." So that's just.
Yes, she would have.
Also, 5 years ago, this is all 5 years ago, I told you this was extensive. 5 years ago, I tweeted, "Thought that just went through my head, why the hell am I not following Nick Swardson?" I also tweeted, "Adam Levine always looks like he just woke up." I also, this is 6 years ago now, I wrote, "I love it when plans fall through." I'm assuming that was sarcasm.
No.
Selfie, we got a selfie on here.
Classic. Let's see. Hopefully we can see it.
6 year ago selfie. I told you it was a
Oh,
lot.
God.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Kinda. Not really.
This was taken on a digital camera. You got the flash and everything.
Nice. That's a classic.
Also 6 years ago, I tweeted, "When do dreams start to become realities?"
Oh.
Never.
Never. Ooh, I also put that on Facebook. What? You see it? Ooh, 7 years ago, I just tweeted, "Our Valley Cooks." That was a reference to my dad's event for his company. And then I also, 7 years ago, apparently went to see Alice in Wonderland with my brother. That's the end.
Fun.
So
Woo!
thank you, Jackie.
You have a nice streak. Holy shit.
294.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, me too. Also, update on Bloody Nose.
Hi. Yeah, that pepper really just beat me into submission.
I do.
These are all the people.
I think now we start doing the pyramid.
Yeah, because we have 9 minutes left.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know if I really want to.
Yeah, I could do a pyramid.
That's good. Not big of a group. Someone eat the pepper.
I'm all right, actually.
How do we do this pyramid? I think, I don't know if we can do like a 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're concluding this live stream with the classic. We have raised total. $197.
Wow.
There's still 9 more
9
minutes.
more minutes. If you want to help us get to 200.
There might be.
We'll end the live stream.
Wait, did you count the paper?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
What was the $200 milestone?
Well, maybe it's just the taxes.
I don't know if we did.
The taxes were a one-time
It was a one-time donation, because they would have to help cover the cost of the time. But it was gonna be a sundial.
Milestone?
Well, there is a sundial effect too.
No. It was $800 milestone. James would give up his $1.
Yeah, so
Also, disappointed, we didn't reach $1 million, so we will not be giving any of this money this year.
Unless you donate now.
Unless you donate a bunch
Unless
of
Warren
money.
Buffett's watching our live.
All right, so what, we need $3?
For what? Oh yeah, we need. They're gonna hold this until you donate $3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A lot of us are real. I'm working on number 5 too.
It's you. Fuck! Holy shit, man. Pardon my language, folks.
Yep.
This is graphic, but
Yeah, this is like a Sin City.
Oh, that's an orange.
Yeah, Lauren, these used to happen like daily as a child. Oh, sorry, I forget, this is gross to people.
You gotta have 4, yeah. Probably. I feel like Brad would be a good one for the bottom.
The best thing.
I think we should only do like a 3-person base.
Nope. You gotta have someone in the middle there.
This is nothing. Get on, Eli, get on.
Yeah, why don't you go help like assist them up?
You want to?
I mean, we got the live stream. Help Mary up. Got this. Okay. Right, staff. Staff, get up there. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's a live stream. I'm taking a picture. Staff got down. It's over. Staff, are you getting up there? She's doing it. Do it. Do it.
Look up and smile.
Smile for the picture.
Smile. Look up, smile. Look up and smile. There you go. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. There you go.
All right. All right. So I think that's it.
All right, is that it?
That's it, I think.
All right.
Is it over? Do I stop it?
All right, thank you so much for coming out to our live stream, and thank you to everybody who donated. We are very grateful from the bottom of our
Like
hearts.
and subscribe. I'm okay. I'm holding on.
Wait,
As long as it looks good, I think that's.
All right, Philip Sandra, $23, so we reached $200. All right, thank you sincerely out of the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for donating. I'm dizzy. If we didn't already pay you in our weird action, I'm out of breath from holding up that entire pyramid with Sam. Thank you so much. We hope that you enjoy what we do on the site. We enjoy doing it. We hope you enjoyed this live stream. Anyone else want to say anything?
I will write an ode to Odie.
Yeah. Emily Fresh is going to write an ode to Odie. Thank you again to Stabila's parents for half of our goal.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. They're not watching.
I did a lot of things that hurt you.
You did a lot of things that hurt me too.
Special thanks to Brad, because he's not even going in Princeton. All of us wants to open up. So.
Amen.
All right.
You need peppers.
All right. We can eat lots of peppers. Thank you, everyone. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
All right, bye. Cheers.
Bye.